title is Remember What God Has Done. Can you say that? Taas lang po ng kamay, huwag niyo ibababa. Who among you here, you watch YouTube videos? YouTube videos. Ayan, oh, look around. Dami. Thank you. Put down your hands. Who among you here watches my YouTube videos? My YouTube videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Kayo mga nanonood ng YouTube ko. Bakit? Tandaan nyo, YouTube videos, alam niyo ba kung ilang YouTube videos meron sa YouTube? 14.8 billion videos. Ang dami hong choices. And then you said, I will watch Aaron Gogna's video. Paglilihian ko yan. Ha? Diba? Talagang, thank you so much. Now, if you are not yet watching my videos, mahiya-hiya ka. Ha? Ito po, para mapanood nyo, this is my YouTube channel, okay? Go there. You can watch the feast talks there. You can choose other talks na wala pa tayo dito. Nandun pa tayo sa ibang lugar sa festival. Andun pa rin lahat. Napakadami. But those who are watching YouTube, have you noticed? After you finish watching a video, it gives you the option to play again. Napansin niyo ba yan? Pagkatapos, di ba meron nakalagay, watch later, play again? Meron ganyan. What is this telling us? That is also what you need to do. When it comes to God's work in your life, you need to play it again. Balikan mo. You must watch again the video of God's visitation in your life. You need to rewatch your God moments. You have many God moments, believe me. Minsan sabihin niyo, wala masyado. There are many God episodes wherein He showed up in your life. So what do? Rewatch them, replay them, and then relive them. The first 5 chapters of Joshua talks about how important it is to remember what God has done. So let us read the first verses in Joshua. After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then you, sabi niya kay Joshua, and all these people, get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them, to the Israelites, as I was with Moses. So I will be with you. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. 40 years ago, their most significant miracle was crossing the Red Sea. O, tingnan niyo yung picture na yan. Yun ang dinaanan nila. May dagat silang dinaanan na hinati ng Diyos. Nakapasok sila. Ngayon, nasa wilderness sila. Papasok na sila sa promised land after 40 years. Meron na namang tubig na nakaharang. The Jordan River. And that is why God was telling Joshua, kung anong ginawa ko kay Moses, gagawin ko rin sa'yo. Kung hinati ko yung tubig noon, hatiin ko rin tong Jordan River na to. What is this telling us? I have 2 quick reflections. Number 1, throughout your life, you will face the same problems, but they will be wearing different clothes. Pansinin niyo yung mga problema niyo. Gusto ko pag-isipan niyo yung mga problema niyo, ha? Wala kayong napansin? Pare-pareho lang. Paulit-ulit lang, nag-iiba lang ang itsura. Di ba? Magkakamukha sila. So ngayon, tingnan niyo yung katabi niyo. Yung kilala mo, di ba? Tingnan mo mukha niya, ganun pa rin. Siya pa rin ang mukha ng problema mo, di ba? Ganyan pa rin. Kaya, don't be shaken. Why? Ay, ganito na naman. Nadaanan ko na yan noon eh. Ganun din eh. Naintindihan nyo? May tubig. Binuksan ng Diyos yan. May tubig na naman. Babalik. Ayun nga, mas malaking tubig eh. Ito, river lang. Ito, sea. Kaya. You get this? Magkakamukha lang yan. Last year, wala kang pantuition sa anak mo ngayon. Wala na naman. Pero nakapag-aral last year. Nahirapan ka sa test mo last year, eh ngayon may test ka na naman, eh pumasa ka rin. You get it? They just wear different clothes. Hands on your heart, everybody. Kamay sa puso. Please say these words to your spirit. Ha? Lakasan nyo. I've faced them before. I conquered this before. I will overcome. Tapikin mo yung katabi mo, sabi mo, you will overcome. And this is another reflection. You won because God was your partner and God is still your partner today. And so your victory is coming. Just make Him your partner. Sama ka, Lord. Yung ginawa mo noon, pakigawa ulit. Andito na naman siya. And then you will see your victory coming. God said to Joshua, as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. Why do you think God need to tell Joshua those words? Because Joshua was around when these miracles happened with Moses. Nandun siya eh. Kitang-kita niya. He saw them all. So God wanted him to remember. Kailangan mong maalala yung ginawa ko noon para maglakas ang loob mo ngayon. Remember. Can you elbow your friend beside you? Dali, kahit malayo, elbow. Sabi mo sa kanya, remember. And you know, the Israelites wanted also to remember how God worked in their life. Let me tell you this, ha? Babacktrack ko kayo ng konti. From Egypt, they escaped. And then they were in the wilderness for 40 years. 40 in the Bible means one generation. Alam nyo ba? From Egypt, and then 40 years, and then Promised Land, only 2 from Egypt were able to enter the Promised Land. 2 tao lang ho. Lahat namatay sa wilderness. 2 lang ang nakapasok. Moses died in the wilderness. It was Joshua and Caleb. Silang 2 lang ang nakapasok dito. Kaya si Joshua, kailangan paalalahanan ng Diyos, uy, grabe ginawa ko noon. Naalala mo, pakibanggit dun sa mga bagong mga henerasyon. Hindi nila nakita eh. They have to remember also. They have to be reminded. That is why it says, look at this, Joshua set up at Gilgal, it's a place, the 12 stones, 12 represents the 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 stones they had taken out of the Jordan. He said to the Israelites, in the future, when your descendants ask their parents, what do these stones mean? Tell them, Israel crossed the Jordan on dry ground. For the Lord your God dried up the Jordan before you until you had crossed over. The Lord your God did to the Jordan what he had done to the Red Sea when he dried it up before us until we had crossed over. He did this so that all the peoples of the earth might know that the hand of the Lord is powerful, and so that you might always fear the Lord your God. The memorial, the stones, was an ancient memory tool. Pag nakita nila yon, maaalala nila. Wala ho silang picture taking noon. Walang selfie, walang groupie, walang Facebook, wala. Stones. Para pag nagtanong yung mga bata, ano po yan? Alam, may kwento ka agad. They are memory tools. So question is this, how can we be good at remembering our God moments? Makakalimutin ho kasi tayo. Sobra. Makakalimutin tayo. O tingnan mo yung katabi mo, yung kasama mo. Di ba, tingnan mo. Di ba nakalimutan mo na ililibre mo siya? Makakalimutin talaga tayo. Huh? So how do we remember our God moments? So I reflected on this and I would like to give you the 5 T's to rewatch your God moments.